Hey, Lisa, do you do any impressions?
Yeah, I did quite a few, actually.
I figured that. Hey, do a Nixon for me. I love Nixon.
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 All right. I am not a criminal.
That's very
Was
good.
that good?
Yeah, I did
Thank
like
you.
that. Yeah.
Thank you. Do you do any?
Well, I'm working on one.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not like you. I can't do that stuff very well, but would you like to hear it?
Well, I suppose. What is
Okay.
it? You got something in there?
Yeah, I got a little phlegm.
Oh.
That's all.
Did you close it?
No, phlegm. I have some mucus in my throat. Hey, do you want to hear my impression? Okay, all right. It's a narcissistic opera singer. Me.
Oh, bravissimo, son. Bravo.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Very, very good.
So this episode, I'm with Jerry Pingley, and we're in the high country trapping Marten. Stay tuned. It's a lot of fun.
You're ridiculous.
I think someone's jealous.
Bloodshot eyes of knowledge, too proud to ever behold the all that is this and nothingness out on the bad river road, out on the bad river road.
Well, we're up here in the land of the pine, and I've got my friend Jerry Pingley with us.
Yep.
Jerry, you're from West Virginia.
Yep, I'm from West Virginia.
We're going to be out chasing Marten today, and Bob, he's keyed up. I'm keyed up. I've never seen a trap Marten in my life, so let's go have some fun.
Hopefully you will today.
Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Rock me. Ooh, mama, rock me.
Well, this is good to start with.
Ooh, do, do, do. Ooh, do, do.
Look there, Bob. That's a good start anyway. Real good start. Now it might go downhill from here, but
We got one?
yeah,
All right.
it's a good start. Real good start.
Awesome.
Most of them have that orange on their throats and they're brown in the backs.
Can you tell, would that be a male or a female?
It's probably a female from the size of it. Yeah, it's a female.
Is that an average size?
Yep. That's average size for a female. The males are a little bigger, but
Is that typical color in this area?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's usually that color right there. Most of them.
All right.
We got one anyway.
Yeah, the pressure's off, Jerry.
That boy, I'll tell you what, I'd rather have one early down with the very last trap after you go all day and you got one in the last. Get out of the way, that right there for a minute. As you know how it goes, Mark. Sometimes you take somebody with you, nothing goes
I know.
right.
I know.
Oh, I've had all kinds of things. I had a kid one time wanted to go, he never trapped before, wanted to go. We went all day, didn't catch nothing, I lay him off in the last trap at his house. Last trap I got a red fox. There's a place on over here, you'll see today, that I caught a striped skunk the other day, probably 9,000 feet. And why he was up here, I don't know. And I did catch a spotted skunk or a civet up here last year, even higher. And a Marten's head. Now what they eat up here, I don't know. Those are all elk tracks over there. Where's this thing at?
But it's still just your little room. And all that
There's a Marten track right here. You can see it right there. He didn't make it either. I got him. There's his tracks going right up here towards the trap. You see his tracks going here, right here, right here,
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by Wiebe Big Game Skinning and Processing Knives, available now at WiebeKnives.com, and by FurTakerTV.com, the largest selection of trapping videos online.
You see it right there. He didn't make it either. I got him. There's his tracks going right up here towards the trap. You see his tracks going here, right here, right here, and he did not make it. Boy, that's a big old male too. Pretty orange, pretty orange color. And that's probably a average size male. And again, it's the same thing. It's more open timber here than the other places we were looking. But same thing. They run up and down these creeks when they're filtering through. That's a perfect catch too. I try to catch them that way it kills them fast. Now we can get him out of there. And when I reset this, I always turn the triggers to the inside, so they're in the trap further when they hit it. Okay, now I've got 3 nails in there like I showed you before. I clamp it down to them nails, and and triggers to the inside of this, so they're further in the trap when they hit that thing. And just put my them back and ready for the next one. And that's, like I said, that's an average size male, pretty animal. One of my favorite things to catch.
Why you decided to set here?
Because it's more open timber than what most people think. There's a creek here. They're going to travel up and down these creeks as they're hunting. And that's the main reason I set it. It's more open than most of them. Years ago, I would never set this. When I started seeing tracks in the snow, different places, I said, wait a minute. They're going places people don't think they go. So and over the years, I've learned different things, and everybody needs to adapt to their own ideas.
So are we climbing in altitude, Jerry?
Yes. We'll go up for a little ways, and we'll drop down into a basin deal, and then we'll go up, climb back up. This set here is a place I saw tracks across the road, because I would never set here normally. There's just scattered trees out through here, and they were crossing the road here, so I set it and started catching marten. So let the sign tell you where to set sometimes. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, why do you go there? But you don't understand it, but that's why they're going there. That's where you catch them. Those are weasels.
What do we got?
Weasel tracks. You've got those in South Dakota, I know. Those are weasels.
Is he jumping that far, Jerry?
Yep. It's definitely a lot of weasel.
You ever get a weasel in your boxes?
Every once in a while you catch one. Not very many, but I see a lot of tracks of them up here. I just don't ever try to catch them.
Can you do it, Bob?
Oh yeah. The trap's right there. That's what I stopped for. And see what you catch one, how them pine limbs come off of there, and
Oh, you got one?
yep.
All right.
And like I told Chad a little bit ago, whenever usually if I catch one, them pine limbs come off of there, so I can tell when I'm coming up to it. Yeah, no, there's not always one in there, but usually there is.
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by the all-new Wiebe Mila Filet Knife for fishermen, available now at WiebeKnives.com, and by DakotaLineFur.com, the largest selection of quality graded tan furs.
Out on the bad river road.
You know, change is hard, but the world constantly changes around us. You can count on it. Whether it's you and your body growing older, your mind growing older, or it's me going back to an old hunting spot and the marsh is gone, you can count on change. And it's hard to accept at times, but I've grown to where, well, what can I do about it? I can't control it. And when you get to that point in your life, you have a lot more peace. Think about it.
Draft right there. That's what I stopped for. And see what you catch one, how them pine limbs come off of there, and
Oh, you got one?
yep.
All right.
And like I told Chad a little bit ago, whenever usually if I catch one, them pine limbs come off of there, so I can tell when I'm coming up to it. Yeah, no, there's not always one in there, but usually there is. That
Well,
looks-
they don't tear up much with those 120s, do
no, they don't. That is a big male there.
So it shut his water down.
Yep.
He's caught perfectly.
Yep. He is a big male. He's not froze. His head's froze a little bit, but
Is that a typical catch as far as how far
yes.
they go through?
That or sandwiched. Oops, dropped him. He's a little darker than some of my other ones was. I got some claws on him now. Look like cat claws almost.
5 toes. The weasel family, 5 toes.
Yep. Got some mean teeth too.
Yeah, he
I mean,
sure does.
That's something that can put a hurting on you when it bites. That one there's a little darker than the other ones, but beautiful animals. Really pretty animals.
And if you were out here hunting, you really would have, probably most have no clue that
No.
they're in the,
No, they have no idea they're even there.
yeah.
Because I had a boy, the guy worked for, his son wanted to start traveling when he was about 14. That's when he tried. I said, muskrat. I said, well, how about Martin? Oh, you got to go way back in the wilderness. Cause no, I said, I'll show you up along the highway. He caught 10 or 11 first year. I showed him.
Man, that tail is just, it's like a really hairy mink tail.
It resembles it too, because it's got that kind of dark
Yeah.
bottle bush.
Now let's look at their hind foot. Do they have 5 toes on the hind foot? 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 5 there, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Oh yeah, 5.
Yep. And they got some really sharp claws on there
Do
too.
they have a dew claw on the front feet?
That I do not know. I don't feel one. I don't feel one, Mark.
And then let's look at the shape of the pad. It's different. It's different.
Yes, it is, because I didn't realize that, because they got that.
They got hair, it looks like, in the middle of the pad.
They do. They do, and I didn't realize that. And they got kind of, their pad's kind of broken up the way it's, I never looked that close.
It's kind of this would maybe be the heel, right here.
Yes, because they walk, I think they walk kind of like this. Yeah, be kind of like that. That's how they be. I never looked at that close.
Do they have any that you're aware of distinct odor, like
No.
like a
I can't ever smell them. There's no odor to them at all.
like a mink has a very
Oh,
offensive
yes.
odor.
Weasels, same way.
Yeah.
But no, I've never noticed any smell on them at all. And I always turn these, I told Chad earlier, I always turn them so my trigger's inside. That way they're further in there. And I got those 3 nails again, but I always turn the trigger in. And if anybody messes with my trap, I know it too, because most people,
No, you're going on the 3rd notch. Why?
because I can't squeeze it no tighter.
Okay. It
And
just
it'll
it
fire.
fits your nails.
Yep, it fits the nails, it'll fire just as easy on that. Easier probably on this one, it would back here, it's probably harder.
A little less tension on
Yep.
these if you go
Yep.
to the 3rd notch.
And then, like I said, I turn my trigger in, and somebody messes with my trap. Most people don't realize that. They set it, I've had people, a couple times people set it back and my trigger was out here. I never put my trigger out the front side. 'Cause I want the Marten further, when he hits that trigger, I want him in there further, it'll hit him back on his body more. That's why I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's my theory anyway.
Wiebe Trapline Adventures is brought to you by the all-new Wiebe Tala replaceable scalpel blade knife, available now at WiebeKnives.com, and by Naturally Bob Pet Shampoo. Pet Safe Shampoo, available at Shields.com.
Never put my trigger out the front side. Because I want the Marten further, when he hits that trigger, I want him in there further, it'll hit him back on his body more. That's why I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's my theory anyway.
And this would be, some people call this a conibear, but that's a trade name.
Yep.
And it's got the 2 springs. It's a 120. A 110 is the same size, but 1 spring.
1 spring, yep.
I just want to see how. I mean, the trap is fairly stable.
Yep. Yep. I mean, you can't move a little bit, but not much. And them 3 nails are simple.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy for me.
Yeah. Yep. Very nice. And then you've got it anchored, and
I got cable on it to anchor it. Because I've had wires break them. I don't like wire.
I learned young you have to anchor conibears.
You do, and especially magnum ones. I've caught Marten in these things with the nose. I've caught them with the feet. Same with them magnum traps on beaver. I've caught beaver with the tail, the feet, all kinds of different things. And yeah, if you don't anchor them good, yeah, they're a killer trap, but they don't always do what they.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll be hunting for your critter.
Yes. Oh, I got one all right, but this is weird.
Come on.
This is one of those. It ain't what you think it is. It's one of the ones we was talking about. This is the biggest Marten you'll ever see, Mark. Biggest Marten you'll ever see. You'll like this one, Mark.
Oh my.
So it said, biggest
Oh
Marten.
my.
That isn't a real big one, but
Is he dead?
yeah. Yeah.
You got him behind one ear.
Yep, and it's a 110 Magnum. That's not a 120. That's just a single spring.
And he didn't tear it up much, did he?
No, he didn't fight much at all.
Look at how pale he is.
He's really pale compared to a lot of them I get up here.
Big bushy tail. And you can see his hair's not real long yet,
No,
but
this thing would get,
he would have got real long.
yes.
You know, canines in particular, probably all wild animals, they're opportunistic.
Yep, he's hungry. He's going to try to grab it. I'll be right back.
He wasn't thinking.
Nope.
He wasn't here thinking,
No.
I'll find something up on a log. He smelled it.
Exactly.
He smelled it and he investigated and it looked like something to eat. And it would have been. Till whammo.
I just use a cable like that because it's quick, easy to do. And
The outside of your bait. Do you put any grass or anything in here?
No, something bit that fox. Probably bit the back off of that and tried to get it.
Okay.
Because it did have a cap on it back there, or a cap hole.
Yeah, and he's consistent. He's got the trigger on the inside.
Yep, trigger on the inside every time.
And we got Bob here, but I don't worry about him. Jerry's right in front of that, and Bob's moves slow. He's kind of lazy.
He said, I don't want nothing to do
No.
a piece of rabbit or nothing.
No.
Let's put them pine limbs back on to kind of help blend it. Get ready for the next fox.
Well, we're having a really good run, having fun. It's beautiful up here in the mountains and making friends. And so stay tuned until next time when you're going to see more action with Jerry. Thank you so much, Jerry.
Thank
stay
you, Mark.
tuned. Peaceful Waters.
He was over there to start with. You can see his tracks where I'm sure it smelled it because it was.
It had to be smelled because
There's nothing else here. I know guys say to hang flags and feathers and wings, and I'd rather not have anything more noticeable than I have to.
yeah.
And it works.
The whole wide world's at your fingertips.